Money disappears quietly, not when you spend it, but when you realize it no longer buys peace. I lived in constant calculation, days until the next paycheck, numbers in my bank app, small expenses that somehow carried the most weight. I had a job, but no sense of safety. Every morning started with pressure. Every night ended with the same question: how long can this last? It wasn't luxury I wanted. It was air, room to breathe without fear that one mistake would collapse everything. At some point, survival became a habit. You stop thinking about the future because thinking costs energy, and energy is already in debt. You tell yourself you're being realistic, but deep down you know you're just tired. Tired of choosing the cheapest option. Tired of saying no. Tired of feeling like money controls your mood, your confidence, your worth. Then something cracked. Not a miracle, more like a quiet disruption. I saw someone fail openly, lose money, admit it hurt, admit it wasn't fair. And instead of fear, it sparked hunger. Around the same time, an idea appeared, risky, unclear, uncomfortable. Not a promise of wealth, just a possibility of change. I didn't trust it. I didn't trust myself either. But I trusted the feeling that staying still was also a risk. I took a step, small, careful, and reality answered immediately. Losses came fast. Doubt came faster. Voices around me questioned why I'd even try when I already had something stable. I questioned myself at night, staring at ceilings, replaying numbers like memories. Every gain felt fragile. Every loss felt personal. Money stopped being abstract. It became emotional, almost physical. There were moments of shame, moments of obsession, refreshing accounts, recalculating plans, wondering if I was just chasing control in a world designed to take it away. Some days I felt brave for trying. Other days I felt stupid for risking what little I had. The hardest part wasn't losing money. It was losing certainty. Then came a choice that had nothing to do with getting rich. I could protect what was left and stay exactly where I was, or accept that loss was already part of my life and decide what it would teach me. I didn't gamble blindly. I didn't quit in fear. I chose responsibility over comfort, slower progress, fewer illusions, clear limits. I didn't suddenly win. I didn't lose everything either. What changed was my relationship with money. It stopped defining my value. I learned that money amplifies who you are, but it doesn't decide who you are. And for the first time, even without certainty, I felt something more valuable than security: direction.